Okay, what we're going to do in this video is show you how to set up the F16 for the Singleton SAP TOT lesson in Shadowlands. So we have a route that's in the jet. Show you there's the full route, and we have a target at steer point 9 which we have to hit at a certain time, which is 32 minutes and 55 seconds from takeoff, or from your takeoff time. And just get rid of the pilot, and what we're going to do is set up our steer points so that we have a time to each steer point, a time to hit the target, and we'll be able to come home from that. And we're flying low level, and currently have AIM-120s on the wingtips and 2 practice snake eyes or hydrags and a centerline tank. So the standard fit for Shadowlands is a centerline tank, 2 AIM-120s. We don't really need the centerline tank, so I'm going to just take that off. And we'll just keep that. Everything else is okay.
Request rearming. Copy.
Okay. So just check the time. It's currently almost 22:03. If we make a takeoff time of 22:20:00, and that should give me the time to talk through setting it up. The first thing we'll do, because we're flying low level, is we'll press number 2 and we'll set our warning altitude. So 250 feet is our minimum. So if I set 230, and so if I go below 230, I'll get the altitude warning. There. So what we'll do now is set up all the steer points and put the pilot on so I can see the times. So if we're going to go 22 or 22:20:00, then all of these times need 20 adding to them. So we will dobber down so our desired time on station can be edited. And the first one is 1 minute 31 the leg, so it'd be 22:21:31. Enter. And what you can have here, or what you see here, is there's an estimated time to get to that steer point, which currently is 22:12:32, and we have a required ground speed. What we'll do now is we'll just go through changing all of them. So that one would be 22:26:09, 22:26:09, enter. 3 22:30:13, 4 22 3616. Why is it flashing? 2 2 2 2 3 6 1 6. There, that's better. Waypoint 5. It will be 224218. 2421. No. 224218. Enter. Waypoint 6. 4553. 224553. Enter. Waypoint 7. 224745. 224745. Enter. Waypoint 8. 225116. 225116. Enter. And waypoint 9. 5255. 225255. Enter. So just do those. That's the actual target. So 10, 11, 12. You would just do the same thing. So if we go back to waypoint 1, and you can see all the information is in there for a takeoff time of 222000. What else we can do is to be able to have the waypoints change automatically so that you don't have to get to waypoint 2, go over and switch up to steer point 2 there. If you go to steer point, and this gives you for steer point 1, it gives you the lat decimal, long decimal, the elevation of the ground there, and the time on station, which is what we've set up using the cruise. What we want to do is dobber down, and where that says manual, if we press M select, it changes to auto. That will now change each waypoint. As we get to it, it will change to the next one to follow the route. So we'll change that. The last thing we need to do is we'll just go on to air ground, and this has already got the weapon set up in CCIP mode, which is what we want. It's on profile 1, it's one single, 10-foot spacing with ripple 1. Fusing is high drag nose tail fusing, or you could have low drag nose fusing, high drag tail fusing, high drag nose tail fusing. So we'll keep that. What we want to change is we've got a pair of bombs. So we want to send both of them at the same time. So if we click that, it'll go to one pair with 10 feet between each impact. So once we've done that, we can press air ground again. So we're now set up and ready to fly the lesson. Oh, there's one other thing yet. We go to TILS, which is 1. If we want to put the TACCAN in for Nellis, so we'll just double down to the channel there, and at the moment you can see its TACCAN is on receive. What we want is, if we press double right to sequence, it's changed it to transmit receive. We enter the number and it's now come up with the TACCAN for Nellis. Just press return. If we change the DHSI there to TACCAN, you can see there that it gives us the direction to the TACCAN and it gives us the range. We're not going to use that though, we'll just use nav. Let's make sure we're on steer point 1. And everything else is set up for this lesson. We're on QNH 3051, so we'll leave that. I'll just turn the pilot up again. And something else that we have that can help is if you press 5, that gives you your information for your time, destination to the steer point, and your ETA and ground speed required. If we go down here, and you can see DED data, if we turn that on, what happens is you can see the DED display in the bottom of the hood, and it works for any of the DED pages. So you can have your radio, your TACCAN, and you can have your altitudes there, or what you can do when you're refueling is you'd have your bingo set up and total fuel. So we're currently £7,000, bingo is set for 2,000. We'll just leave that for this, so we'll go to return, and what I do for this mission is I have the information there, and I will fly the required ground speed, and I'll keep the ETA and the desired TOS. I'll try to keep those at the same time, and that means that if you're doing that all the way around, when you go to release the weapons, if they're still the same, you're releasing it at exactly the right time, and you should get a direct hit that's on time. In the lesson last night, Magnet did that. He flew a perfect route and he got a direct hit with, or on the time that was required, which was the 35.55. Something else that we can do is over here we've got the calibrated airspeed. We can change that with this switch here to TAS, so it would display, once we're in the air, we'll put a T there instead of a C, and that'll be your true airspeed. or you can switch it down again and it'll have ground speed, and that will match then. You can match the speed you find to the ground speed required. If I have a look here, the closer it gets to the takeoff time and desired time on station, you can see the speed going up, the ground speed required. So currently it's like almost 100 knots is required to get me to steer point 1 by 222131. So we'll wait for that to go up a bit. I've got just under 4 minutes to start, and I'll put that up onto gas again, and those wheels steering on. I will just roll and line up and wait. I find the setup for this aircraft just the easiest out of the 3 aircraft for the school, the F5, the F18 and now the F16. I find this the easiest to operate. Last night was the first time we'd done a lesson doing the SAP TOT, and it was just a really relaxing flight. Currently the mission I've got is the one with the low cloud base, which covers some of the mountains along the route. You can see in the distance there, and over there there's mountains covered in cloud. So it's best to avoid those. Okay, it's 2 minutes to go. We'll just line up. And I've got my stopwatch on the display just above the ICP there.
Golf 17, Ivan 1, flight of 4 F16, squawk 6121 is 50 miles southeast of tank. You accept, Martha?
So we'll just get lined up. 1.5 minutes to go.
Ivan 1, flight of 4 is 45 miles southeast of the tank right now, squawk 6121. You accept, Martha? Correcting bearing 310, squawk 6117.
Just check.
And
Service is free and clear.
Iowa copies. Contact. Go ahead for golf. That is a good request. Break, break. Ivan, golf.
Quiet speed climbing. The first 2 stair points are flown at 360, and that's TAS, I think, and then after that it's 420, but we'll fly whatever speed we need to keep the desired and the ETA times close together. So I'll just power up.
6 chicks in tow. We have 2 on the
And
right and 3 on the left.
get ready.
3.2.
10 seconds.
Disco, Salty 15, go ahead. 315, Disco, near range altimeter 2, 9er, 8.
Top clear takeoff clock runs.
49 at decimal 52. 3 car 95. Back. Break. Going right. I'm up. Back 3.
You see it going up quite fast there because it's got closer to it. So we will just fly to bring that down. We're just going to fly to keep the DAS, TOS and the ETA as close as possible. So here's the first waypoint. You see your speeds come down there. And you'll notice as we cross it, as we get to the steer point, it will change to steer point 2. There it is, it's changed. There we go. It's about 360 we need, so yeah, we're doing okay there. We'll get to waypoint 2 and then we'll go into low level. So what I can do here as well is I'll change that to ground speed. You can now see my ground speed displayed. There's a G by it. And we've got the required ground speed of 347, so just get that down. And there you can see the DAS, TOS and the ETA are around the same time. So that means I'm on time on the route. And then all you have to do is keep those at the same, and when you go to release your stores, they will come off bang on time. So it feels okay. Just nip round the side here.
Mig 1, Roger, and for your SA, you can enter the range early if you'd like.
Hopefully set the altitude thing off here.
Mig 1, affirm if you will be able to accept our once I get radar identified.
There we go.
Mig 1, say your entry point.
Mig flight, have a safe flight, so your clear is requested. Mig. Golf is strong, no closer, disconnect.
Coming up to the scar.
Not like the rest of the flight, Mig 3.2. Balls for you, chick.
Come on, Mike. Mig 5, Roger. Correction, Mig 1, Roger, ident. Mig with a flash.
Are you guys comfortable to come up to the left observation?
And from that we'll go into low level.
Cycle.
Tiger 5, cleared, 1 mile trail.
Maintain flight level 210, direct mud lake.
Well, you can just see how much easier it is
And Mig 1, verify flight of 4.
using the F16. I mean, the F18's really good for doing this. The F16 I feel is just a lot simpler. Although nothing beats doing it in the F5. The F5 is just an amazing little aircraft. And because it's not got all of this computerized things, then you have to go by these, the maps with the timings and directions. Here we are, we're getting close now. As you can see, the speed starts dropping rapidly because we are so close. What we want to do once we hit this is ramp the speed up, because we go to 420 knots and also go into low level. So there we go, just gone to there, and now you can see it's 420 knots required. So if you accelerate, put the throttle up just before you get to it, then you don't end up having to do it once you've passed the waypoint or the steer point, because then the required speed can be up to like 500 knots. And if it gets up that high, then, you know, you've got to go up to 500 knots or above to bring it back down to what you should be flying. There it is, we're at 420, so...
Golf 17, Ivan, and flanker 5 will be departing at 210. Golf 17, how's it up, sir? Have fun. Thanks for the work.
Got a bit of high ground.
Track, Ivan 1. Ivan 1, no, track, I did.
Fly round to the right and try and stay as low as we can.
Right heading 090.
Just bring it down a bit more.
Requested to enter the range at this time. Oh, Ivan 1, Roger. Stay here. Enter pointing to the range. I would like to enter from highway. 1, Roger. 3.4, and thanks for the intel.
You see with the flight modelling for the F-16, you can see it getting pushed around through the wind and turbulence, and it's just really nice flying this. Trying to talk and fly at the same time is just getting to my concentration a bit, so I apologise for jitting around with the throttle.
Cedar 90, we're about approaching, we're on a downwind for the visual approach to runway 14. We have field
altitude. Altitude.
Ivan 1, right. Clear 6, clear, sir.
The Baja 35 will give it another shot, sir. Pushing silver 1 this time.
654.
Clear 5 Baron, range altimeter is 29 or 9 or 8, and we should have joint use of 09 Alpha at about 2235, link 5.
Probably 2235, 2998, thanks.
Pretty crappy today.
Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing.
To that. That's a bias. Golf 17, Martin terminated with Ivan 1.
So, Baja 35, check green 3.
Let's
Alright, so that was 5.5.
change to the next waypoint.
Meg 1.
Big one there?
Yes, weather observation. There is a haze depth that starts at, and it's slightly slipping from east to west, so it's a little bit lower in the west. And the lowest is about 2.4, and it goes as high as the high 3s. It's as far as we got up there. But it's just a haze deck. That can then fall up clear clouds.
Baron, copy no?
Safe flight. Thanks for the work, guys.
Stand by. Roger, radar contact, rocket Request elevator.
Altitude. Altitude.
01, Disco copy is approved. Elevator.
So the right hand edge of this.
Disco. Rocket 1, like to keep 2 south. Proceed to the north hold and rocket in the center.
17. Be on 32405.
Rocket is established in the 30 to 350, and I'm going to keep rocket 2 in the south hold and press to the north hold with 3 and 4 in the center.
They're running with Identify, sir. Copy next. Disco Air Boss, with the weather call.
Copy all.
3 on 126.905. No luck on 324.05.
1,000, you guys can work to 14 and below, just so we have an option for
Well, you can just see how
based on this weather.
easy it is flying this aircraft with these routes.
Baron, copy.
And Baron, once you make radio contact with all islands, north and south, can you pass those words?
Take fun.
Zulu.
Talon 2-1, copy good bullseye, snake at last.
Mountain and proceed direct line
This
at
is
maintain level
8.4.
210, line at and Beatty, Ivan 3.
So it's the 3 circles, or 3 farms.
Weather call is full up, clear clouds, hot copy.
Disco copies.
And the waypoints at the top left edge.
Ivan 3, proceed direct base.
And from there we'll go to 5, which is the factory, which is 270.
Ivan 3, you were loud and clear, homie.
Guys go on foot now on UHF.
Ivan 3, right.
1 second. Step 1, ISAM and visual. ISAM must have quick, and I will have switch to real soon.
Baron,
Good for me.
we now have 09 Alpha joint use.
8 copies, joint use.
266.99 range altimeter is going to be 29 or 9 or 8.
Ivan 1, 165. Ivan 3, descend and maintain 17,000.
I'd say anyone going through Extremus the first couple of times, it's probably better to use the F5
Big 1 and Big 3, 260,
so that you understand the lesson better, which is about turning on time and steer point, waypoint navigation, which you can use the TAC cans for as well. So at the top of each map page is, well, for most there's a TAC can with the reference for flying it. And then once you've done that, do it in the F18 and then move on and have an easy time in the 16. So with the 16 it's just different systems to learn, like setting up the ICP and DED to display the right information, setting up your radar altitude, auto steer points, setting up weapons.
Could you ask Ivan 3 to check in with Baron South, please?
Evil. Disco, go for evil. Blanco 1 as fragged.
But
Blanco 1, Baron,
I do just find it a lot easier
Blanco 1.
in the F16.
Blanco 1 range altimeter is going to be 29 or 9 or 8. We now have 09 Alpha joint use.
Here we are approaching
Blue.
waypoint 4,
Correction, red 15 ox.
Flight altimeter 2 at 9 or 9
which
or 8.
is
Blanco 1.
that one.
Big 1, we got a 2-ship crossing the 115 line at 070.
We'll go to waypoint 5.
Big 1.
and sport.
23199.
That's 5.
Their space level 200 will be 2998.
We're good. Pause. Make 2 to your 9 o'clock. Make 3 and 4. 1 mile and trail. Time check 41, 48, 49, 50. Big one, good hack.
And then, just before the turn, you put the power on.
8, and we're at 16.5, just outside of EC South at this time, anywhere.
So you can keep the speed in the turn.
Any roll-ins or anything yet?
Weather call pass from Big One was basically a haze
So
deck
we're
from the east to the west.
18, 17, 16.
24,000. And the, sorry, it's low in the west is 24,000. It's highest in the east is 30s. And Big and
Power
Flanker
on.
take 15,000, so you guys will have 14 and below.
And go for the next one.
Up by Ox there, Baron, say that last part again. I copied that. He's at 240 was lower.
And Big One, follow on groups 30 miles drag.
Big one.
To the high 30s. And Big and Flankers are going to take 15,000.
And then you can just
And you guys will have
power off
14
to
and
get
below for your block.
back to the 420
Copy, will be 14 and below for
ground speed
from
that
that's
is
Ivan,
required,
3, 4, 6, and flanker 6.
and
Baron 8
keep
firm.
the times
Drag, Big One.
Big one.
accurate again.
Pushing at
The mountain coming up
250,
is goes into the clouds, so
Prime for 1, I'll be back in.
I think there's a route left or right that you can go.
Thanks.
Aaron? Hey, for Flanker 5 and Flanker 6, they are now going to have
I've been to the
14
left
below
before,
their
I've not
block.
been to the right. Let's go to the right.
Flanker 5, Flanker 5, Flanker 6, 14
And
and
we'll
below.
go round it that way.
That's from MiG 1. Back across the 114 line. 114.55.
Big one. 1, 5, 5,
MiG 1, lead group marshalling over. Bullseye 24,000. Follow on groups 20 miles, 36,000. MiG 1.
Big one. Flanker check.
Had a bit of speed off. So I'll just
Bullseye check 250, 115.
take it to 440 ish, and then
We now have 09 Alpha joint use.
let
Weather
the
call
speed,
up.
required speed, slowly come down to 420 again. Although you can just leave it and it will, you'll be able to make it up on the next leg
MiG
or
1,
in the
push
actual
on the VTOL,
turn.
10 DME 22,000. MiG 1.
Big one.
So we are heading waypoint 5, which is a factory in the middle of the desert.
Group on the radio, 10 DME 22,000.
Obviously refining uranium or something.
Aaron?
North, I have been checking in, that's right.
Follow on Baron,
Back
contact
engineering
Clubsport, Bullseye
alien
26
tech
on
from Area 51.
Los Angeles 165.
Disco. Send 4 ships, line abreast speed to MiG 1.
Big one.
MiG 1, follow on groups 20 miles in a 4-ship box. MiG 1.
Big one. One's committee.
MiG 1, push up, take punch, air
Cleared that mountain.
MiG 1.
Big one.
So we'll start heading in to the waypoint.
Big one.
40 miles space, MiG 1.
1. Apple frag. Halfway capable.
Disco copies all, thanks. Request you offset north yard above 29 yet?
Meg, welcome.
11 checking in, level 2.
Altitude. Altitude.
Request elevator to the north and south holds for the block 33 and 35. 11, Disco copies all approved. Break, friction, Pulsar 11, confirm guard check. Sweet. Pulsar 11 at negative guard check, sweet. Like 1.
Next one, maintain 27 below.
Cycles are about 29 now. Pulsar copies all, confirm we are cleared. Elevators at 33 to 35.
Now azimuth 8,
Southern contacts landing on you, 06540, 26,000, flanker 1.
Flanker 1.
Flanker 1, follow on groups 20 miles in a 4-ship box, flanker 1.
Flanker 1.
3 at 35 for full now.
Star 1-1, Cisco, copies all approved. Rocket 04, 22711, 31,000. Rocket 03, bra 324, 22, 35,000.
Pulsar 1-1.
Big 1. Flanker 1.
Confirm that rocket is still establishing their north and south holds.
Star 1-1, Cisco, affirm.
Baron. Baron, in the south, we have 4 groups basically collapsing just northeast over the container. 25 DME.
Answer.
Is dragging out. Middle groups are still pressing hot. Big 1. Flanker 3 and 4, 2 miles off your nose at 36,000.
See the factory in the distance there.
Affirm. 2405, 15,000.
40 seconds to go.
40 and 3.
Request push tactical passing 32,000.
Star 1-1, Cisco, copies all through green 3 at this time.
Pulsar push 42 main.
Probably should have gone left of that mountain.
Face a 6-ship wall, 40 wide, big 1. Middle group's now cold. Lead group recommitted 070, 35, 24,000. 2 contacts in the north, 2 contacts in the south. Big 1.
Big 1.
Medium altitude, and the contacts that are hotter, 30 DME, 22,000, 2 contacts hostile.
There we go.
The 3 target 060, 35, 21,000. 2 contacts in the south. Flanker 3.
On to the next one.
Flanker 3 targeted toward the south.
Big 1 target 070, 30, 26,000.
You can see the time
Big 1, check ISO.
if you're
Radar contact.
flying close to the speeds and times along the route. Every time you get to a new steer point, it recalculates the speed you're required to get to the next one. And because the times we've put in, it's always around 420. So you can always make time up or get rid of a bit of time each time you pass a steer point.
Flanker 3, you're dead. Flanker 3. Flanker 3 dead.
MiG 3, let's drag 230, MiG 3, left hand turn. The 1, I need you to reference 220, I'm 1.
Keeping the DAS, TOS and the ETA
06040, 30,000, look for ducks there, flanker 1.
as close
Container
to each other as I can.
3, flanker 4.
Flanker 4 to right 360.
Thank you.
There, Evan 3. Evan
Ivan 1, reference 070, Ivan 1. For 1 single contact 060, 30, 31,000, look for ducks there, flanker 1.
So we're heading waypoint 6,
Affirm.
7, 8. I can put my switches live,
MiG 3, reference 060, MiG 3.
and
MiG 3.
The MiG 3 Ivans are 165.
the target I think is 3450 is the release height, and it should be around 450 ground speed. But we'll just see, and we'll hopefully release our stores on time and get a DH.
Flanker 1, your group maneuver, drag, flanker 1.
Flanker 1, trust.
Flanker 1, defend 310, flanker 1.
Flanker 1.
Flanker 4 targeted drag north.
Flanker 4, defend 320, flanker 4.
Flanker 4.
Ivan 1, stand.
Flanker double targeted. Negative 5-1.
Stand. I'm one. Flanker 1, you're dead. Flanker 1.
MiG 1, reference 075, MiG 1.
Hey, what?
Give me.
25,000.
Times are still okay.
Now hot. South
See.
30, 10 miles. Single contact.
Marker at Rachel's.
Reference 075, Flanker 4.
And
Flanker 4.
4,
Lock
3,
target
8.
070, 17,
Power.
31,000, Singleton, MiG 1.
Turn.
Big 1.
Ivan 1, reference 070, Ivan 1.
Ivan 1.
MiG 3, target Singleton, check block 080,
There it is
17,
again.
30,000, MiG 3.
Required speed about 420 knots.
MiG 3, look for ducks there.
Flanker 4, hot, 53 near me.
Flanker 4, double target with MiG 3, Singleton 085, 25, 30,000, look for ducks there, Flanker 4.
Flanker 4.
Stickers request elevators for free.
075, 20, 28,000, I'm 4.
MiG 1 dead. MiG 3 and 4, you're dead. MiG 3 and 4.
So heading for 7, which is a factory on the right, and just to the left there should be a fire.
MiG 2, standby targeting. The only hot contact is about to cross the 115 line in the north. MiG 3. 4, all contacts drag in the south lane. Flanker 4.
Flanker 4.
Flanker 4, let's reference
You can see the
100
factory,
to try to get over
which
top of Ivan.
is
Flanker 4.
just at by 1 o'clock.
Aluminum recommitting 090, 29, 21,000. 2 ship target there. MiG 2. Flanker 4, target 080, 28, 22,000. 2 ship there. Flanker 4.
Flanker 4 targeted. Flanker 2, Fox 1, 312, 11, 21,000.
And we're heading for the saddle in the
Flight range
distance
25, notch north, 3,
for the
1,
next
0,
waypoint.
At 085,
12
15, check block
seconds.
31,000. Flanker 2.
Flanker 2. Flanker 2, you're dead. Flanker 2.
4, 3,
Flanker 2 dead.
power, turn.
Altitude.
Shot stress.
Flanker 4, notch south, 170. Flanker 4.
4. Flanker 4, you're dead. Flanker 4. Flanker 4 dead.
2 target 090, 13, 24,000. MiG 2.
You target.
Ivan 4, we have no support in the south lane, if you will. The pushing you north. Ivan 4.
So once we pass 8, we'll go master arm live, go to air to ground mode,
Southeast 20 miles, medium altitude, Ivan 4.
and in air to ground mode the times will still be in the bottom of the hood, along with the
24,000. Check blocks, Ivan 1.
CCIP
Altitude.
circle.
2, follow target.
Altitude.
Singleton 050, 13, 25,000. Look for ducks there. MiG 2.
So
1258, medium altitude, Ivan 2.
all you have to do then is, once the circle is over the target,
1208.
you press and hold the pickle button
And at 13,000, looks like he's being
until
forced to elevate
the
south
bombs
to
are
Bridge.
released.
Simulating 5.
Flanker 6, you're dead. Flanker 6.
Flanker 6 is on the south frequency.
3.
And then once they're released,
I'm 3.
it's just a
Target 104.
make your way back to
15,
Nellis.
medium altitude. Corrections, Ivan 3, target 104, 18. Medium altitude.
Smash break land like the legends we all are.
Ivan 4, able target 09020. 16,002 contacts, Ivan 4.
I'm target.
3, your bandit drag. Ivan 3, skip it. Target 08525. 20,000, Ivan 3.
I'm 3. Ivan 4, showtime, you're dead. Ivan 4.
The speed increases for
4 on
the
south lane, showtime.
running
Your
for the
bandit,
bombing as well,
09019,
from
19,000, Ivan 3.
about 420 to 450.
Spike 020.
Ivan 3, notch north, Ivan 3.
Ivan 3, closing this up. Flanker 5, you're dead. Flanker 5.
So you've got 453
Stand by, 4 to your east,
knots
6 miles.
true,
Ivan 3 at 1,000.
but I'm just going from ground speed and my times. which should match up.
14,000, track west, big one.
Copy, football 220, 34, clear to rejoin.
Slightly high,
M3. Plane.
target 0908, slightly high,
M3. Ivan 3, showtime, you're dead, Ivan 3 dead.
Looking at. Go for your boss.
Okay, 25 seconds.
Seeing some weather above, what, 26 or so, but confirm full clear clouds.
Stand by, Mr. Dome.
whereas 2906, 10,000, tracking west.
10.
Rotor 2-3, just go with like a confirmation on the weather.
4, 3, so power up. 10. And 450.
Hey everybody but flanker 2 can push bearing south.
Target inbound range.
Flanker, push, 70 breath.
Aaron.
And my apologies, I can pass to bearing south. You want flanker 1 back up here? Okay.
Aaron, Big 1 wants to talk to you. Can you go back to Aaron North Rig, Micro 1?
Flanker, 16 time. Flanker, check. 2.
Down to 345.
Altitude. Altitude.
We're going to run the weather plan. However, you're going to be in the south on prime 17, and we'll execute in the north on prime at 16. So that gives you the 2 block in the south. Flanker 1.
Bearing copy.
Background.
Flanker 2, 3. Push. Flanker 3 and 4. Push 70 breath. 3, 4.
Altitude.
Aaron.
Altitude.
Flanker 2, flanker flight 200.
345.
35,000, flanker 2.
There's the target.
Flanker 2 is visual 3.
Okay, you can push bearing south.
Push it. Baron, I'm 1, elevator 19.
Altitude. Altitude.
Discretion, known within 10.
I'm 1.
T.O.G.G stores.
We have the field sign like
Caution.
That should be a DH right on time. What we need to do there is change from Cat 3 to Cat 1.
Ivan 5 is trail 14 miles at 13,000.
And now we can just get ourselves back
About 25 DME recon.
to Nellis.
2 bearing.
2 Baron.
Go for flanker 2. Disco. Rocket 1. Checking in bullseye 214.
T.O.G.G's exiting the range to the south, switch is set.
Rocket 01, Disco, radar contact, approved, dream for an eagle.
Dream 16,000.
Baron, I 1, just confirm, 09 Alpha still joint use.
Hey, firm.
I 1.
You can still make your push time, correct?
Sorry, firm, we're going to elevator 2.
I'll fly back and do a circuit, but that's it for
33 for Cedar 46.
showing how to set up the F16 for doing surface attack profiles, time on target.
Flight in the north with
Hopefully
flight low.
it was clear enough that a monkey can follow the instructions.
Copy all, I'll pass.
Division 14 with Abby, Cedar 46.
So,
We have company inside.
yeah,
Leading edge on the radial, 30 DME.
unless you want to see me mess up the circuit in the F16. That's it for the video.
Disco, Rocket 2, radar contact, bullseye 233, 48, confirm course.
Rocket 02 is
And
RTB at this time.
coming back 20 miles away from Nellis
Approved and dream.
with 3,400 pounds out of the
Cedar 46.
7,150, or roughly that you start with. So it's
Rocket 02, Disco, copies all approved.
easy to do without a centerline tank.
245 for 11.
and that's including carrying the extra weight of the 120s on the wingtips.
You have capping on the radial between 20 and 30 DME, 25,000, big one.
Hopefully I showed how easy it is to set the jet up and to fly the steer points, stay on time. It's in the DODO, and we'll put CAS on.
Pushing on time.
One elite group maneuver, now drag. Go ahead.
But yeah, release the weapons on time. And should have got a direct hit from when I pickled.
Big one, closest group, drag 06050, 23,000, big one.
Hot contact is south the radial 10 miles, 20 DME, medium altitude.
Now it's just a case of you can either follow the route back or you just go back direct. Although if you go back direct, you need to get altitude quick after the range because you've got a mountain over on the left. That's I think it's almost 7,000 feet. And so you'll have to climb up through the cloud and then come back down from the other side. So you might as well go around it. The next steer point here is that mast. And then the last one is at initials for Nellis. Although, to give yourself time to set up, it's better to go towards the stratosphere, which is the tower on the left hand side of the Vegas Strip that you can see. So if you go just to the right of that and then turn to get lined up, you're around 9 miles out. So it gives you a couple of minutes to get yourself squared away so that you're 1,500 feet and 350 knots.
Control, Ivan 6. Ivan 6, no control. Just to the
Hopefully,
east.
I will fly a good circuit.
6126.
Ivan 6, it'd be nice to not have a complete mess at the end of the video.
Push it up, takes on Gemron, commit reference. 070, flanker 1.
So yeah, I'll fly a good circuit, and then the whole video's it's okay. It's not perfect, but it was just to show how to set the 16 up, really.
Single. Thank you. Maintain flight level 190. 19056. Confirm tankers 12 o'clock. And tanker C is 12 o'clock position, 40 miles. Contact 23,000.
And hopefully anyone that watches it that's done Extremus a few times will fly the 16 for tomorrow's afternoon lesson, and you can see just how easy it is. So it seems as that when Tim mentioned about bringing the 16 in there were a lot of people that were enthusiastic about it, and yet there's only 3 people I've seen fly it in lessons, which is myself, Bish and Magnet, and a lot of people that were saying they wanted to fly it, or it'd be great to fly it in the school, haven't touched it.
This is prep. I understand that the MiG 1 through 4 is probably a placeholder.
So it's like if we don't fly it, they might end up just taking it out of the school due to lack of interest. So I'd recommend anyone that's done Extremus and flown the F5, flown the F18, give themselves a new challenge and fly the 16. Okay. So 3-0. 3-0 left. So Nellis approach, T.O.G.G inbound, full visual. A visual 3-0 left, 305 on Sap Tot.
Double target with MiG-1 single contact 070 32 31,000 Singleton MiG-3.
Nellis approach, visual switches tower, Nellis tower, T.O.G.G join. Nellis tower, T.O.G.G initials.
I would like to take Ivan down low to the Beatty area. Can you accept him going to 8, flight level 180 instead of climbing to 210? Ivan 6, verify you are 3 miles south of the tanker right now, flight level 190. That's going for Ivan 6. Ivan 6, right, turn right to see direct Beatty, descend and maintain. Did you want to go BFR or you want to go IFR? And Ivan 6, right, to maintain 1 to 6,500.
At the push over to channel 7.
2-3, Disco copies. Group 7.
2-3, push to channel 7. So silent 2-1 and 2-2 are checking out at 16,000 direct 3.
So great land.
2-1 at Disco copies. Climb Angel 20.
Disco silent, why would I go to 2-0?
Strikers 120 for 33,000. Looks like a 4-ship there, MiG-1.
16,000.
Silent 2-1, visual silent 2-3, we'll be switching to 7 from. To Dallas.
Disco copies, push button 7.
This freak just stayed in the 3 block, flanker 1.
Flanker 1. Where Nellis, runway 3 is for you.
MiG-1.
MiG-1.
MiG-1, targets in contact 095 25 31,000 MiG-1.
MiG-1.
MiG-3, those strikers maneuver drag MiG-3.
3.
All contacts in the north lane drag.
MiG-1.
Flanker 1.
Flanker 1.
And Ivan 4 and flanker 6, reference east. Ivan 4, flanker 6.
I-4.
So final gear down.
27,000, carrying on.
MiG-1, hostile 2-ship MiG-1.
MiG-1. MiG-1.
Tracking north, flanker 1.
Flanker 2, Fox 3. 10016. Shot. I-4's hot, 47 dB.
MiG-3.
3.
Medium altitude, Ivan 4.
I-4.
MiG-1, status shot.
MiG-1, shots trashed.
MiG-1, defend north 330, MiG-1.
Able target 09028 to 20,000, Ivan 4 and flanker 6.
I-4 is targeting. 1 targeting.
Flanker 1 to ear bend, turning cold. If able, target 10015. Slightly low, flanker 1. Medium altitude.
gonna try to have MiG-1 reform over top of you. MiG-1, reference 080, MiG-1. MiG-3, go ahead, reference 080 as well, MiG-3. MiG-2, Ivan 5 is nose 13 at 13,000, track southwest, MiG-2.
15,000.
5000C.
And Eagle 01, roulette copies.
Continue straight target curfew.
Flanker 6, you're dead. Ivan 4, you're dead.
Dead.
020, MiG-1.
Had a bit of a tail strike there. It's not the best circuit I've ever done.
Hot 21 DB. Flanker 1, target 1608. At 20,002 contacts, Flanker 1.
Say again, Flanker 1.
Flanker 1, you should have a threat at your 1507. Flanker 1.
I'll be able to go through my tap view and debrief my entire flight.
Flanker 1 dead.
1 remains 070, MiG-1.
Hey, what?
Air boss, Baja 36.
Baja, go for your boss.
Baja 36. Fragment receivers complete. Instantaneous 20. Air boss copies.
Cisco copies.
Copies, if you can contact Nellis for discussion, I have a 3, push button 8.
Aaron, Flanker 3. Flanker 4 has enough gas probably to go regen and head straight out.
K5.
Reference 230, Flanker 2.
Aaron, Flanker 2, is there anybody else in the 3 block on the north side?
Dude, the only guy in the 3 block is a blue air just south of you, 3 miles. He's bearing 1653, 33,000, Flanker 2.
Flanker 2 copies. I'm going to proceed direct Stonewall at 38,000.
So, there we go. Back home at Alice.
Well, Flanker 3 and 4 have enough for another region. Would you like them to?
That was how to set the F16 for surface tap profiles, time on target.
Flanker 4 is armed.
Flanker 3 4.
I hope you learned something from it.
Flanker 4 is going to go single. Flanker 3 is going to stay for the regen for the second go.
Aaron. 3-3 squawk, gas frag.